public eye now that it is clear that there was a conspiracy in the Obama era, intelligence agencies to overthrow your presidency. Before that, to block your election outright.
100%.
Your thoughts about whether that investigation will result in charges before the election?
So we caught President Obama and Biden spying on the campaign. Biden was even saying using the Logan Act, which is exactly what they used on Flynn. They used the Logan Act, and they had it down in writing at a White House meeting where President Obama and Vice President Biden were there. Biden suggested the Logan Act, which I understand very well, but General Flynn probably didn't. But they used it on him very, very terribly. What they've done to him and so many other people, they've destroyed their lives. I caught them, and we caught them spying using the intelligence apparatus of our country to spy on an opponent's or the opposing party's campaign, both before and after the election. How about after the election? I had already won, and now they wanted to get,
right.
That was the insurance policy, Lou. We're going to get him out in case she loses. We're going to use the insurance policy, a famous quote from Peter Strzok and his lover, Lisa Page. You remember that beauty? So that was the story. We caught them spying. Now it's up to our Attorney General. As you know, I've wanted them to do it. I didn't want to get overly involved. Maybe I should, maybe I shouldn't. But I do hear it's breathtaking what they found. That's all I can say, breathtaking. And hopefully it'll come out soon. But it's beyond what anybody ever thought even possible, how bad it is. How bad it is and how corrupt it is. But I'm going to let them do that. I'm not going to do that. It's a horrible thing that took place, and it should never be allowed to happen to another president.
Absolutely, without question. And your administration, you promised would be transparent, and you have done your level best to do that, despite the deep state's efforts to bury everything about as deeply as they could. But I've got one question as we conclude here, because actually a lot of my friends are very concerned about what the federal government is doing when it comes to UFOs. So if I could just ask you, are you going to commit more resources to exploring UFOs and open the documents to the public?
Well, I think you're probably in this country, you're the UFO expert. So I'm going to be totally guided by the great Lou Dobbs, and I will tell you that I'll do whatever you ask me to do, including total transparency. And I got to tell you, there's probably some pretty good transparency needed there. There's no doubt about that.
Well, Mr. President, I couldn't have asked for a better answer. Thank you so much, and I'll be calling your office soon to get that underway. It's been great talking with you, sir, and we appreciate your time, Mr. President. Great to have you with us.
It's my
President
great honor.
Donald Trump.
You've done a fantastic job.
Thank you, sir.
Lou. Thank you very much. Bye.
Thank you for the kind words. Thank you, Mr. President.